New developments on Bitcoin have created a bull market for mining fees, causing great controversy within the Bitcoin Twitter community. The fees collected in a single block of Bitcoin transactions have surpassed the block reward, a testament to the growing demand for block space as a result of ordinals and BRC-20. Given that this is the first time this has happened without the price of Bitcoin being in a significant bull market, it is a milestone in the evolution of Bitcoin, as it reinforces the growing potential for transaction fees to sustain the network's operations. Bitcoin has been making headlines in recent years, and the growth in its popularity has led to a surge in transaction volumes. As a result, the fees associated with transactions have increased significantly. This has led to a great deal of controversy within the Bitcoin community, as some members argue that the rising fees are unsustainable and threaten the long-term viability of the network. The rise in transaction fees can be attributed to a number of factors. The introduction of ordinals and BRC-20 has played a significant role in driving up fees, as these protocols have created new economic incentives for miners to process transactions. Ordinals, which are sets of data inscribed utilizing the ordinals protocol, have already pumped up the fee market and began impacting mempools within the last couple of months. But BRC-20, a recently introduced token standard which allows tokens to be tied to the Bitcoin blockchain, has created an economic incentive with minting, most often done on the smallest UXO size possible, leading to the recent competition for block space. This has led users to pay higher and higher fees to ensure that their transactions are processed faster, as miners naturally prioritize Bitcoin transactions with higher fees to maximize their profits. On top of that, a recent rise in Bitcoin's price has also contributed to an increase, although small, in transaction fees, as users are willing to pay more to move their Bitcoin holdings around. The combination of these factors has resulted in a significant increase in the revenue earned by miners from transaction fees, which is now exceeding the fixed block reward in certain blocks. The increase in fees has had a measurable impact on businesses that utilize both on-chain Bitcoin and Lightning. Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, has had to halt and restart Bitcoin withdrawals twice, claiming network congestion was the reason. As a result, the firm has stated that it is looking into integrating Lightning in order to better facilitate small withdrawals during high-fee environments. Francis Pouliot, CEO of Bull Bitcoin, a Canadian, Bitcoin-only non-custodial exchange, took to Twitter, saying, "I think it's important for Bitcoiners to know how increased fees without increased TX volume and price pumps affect business like ours. It's not just businesses, either. Citizens in countries that rely on Bitcoin are seeing difficulties, as the fees for on-chain transactions are significant sums of money for many, and Lightning is not always available yet." Bitcoin's security market has long been a center of debate, as, save for price bull runs, block space has largely remained cheap since Bitcoin's inception. However, a recent surge in transaction fees has reignited this debate, with many members of the Bitcoin community questioning the long-term viability of the network. While the fixed block reward is set to decrease over time, the rise in transaction fees can offset this reduction and ensure that miners continue to be incentivized to process Bitcoin transactions. But many individuals on Bitcoin Twitter seemingly disagree with ordinals and BRC-20 fulfilling Bitcoin's fee market security role, calling the flood of transactions a DOS attack.